Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be a little bit different of a spread. We're going to do some self-love. I posted a poll on my YouTube page. They said they were interested in seeing some self-love stuff. So let's see what we have going on for the collective this week for self-love. So what is your relationship to yourself? Doubt, that you're doubting your abilities. You have a lot of fear attached to something right now. So it says, I release the need to know all of the answers. Sometimes we have to trust the universe that it has our best interests at heart. So don't doubt yourself and don't doubt your abilities. What are some admirable qualities that you have? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So realize that that is a great quality to have, that you persevere through some sort of challenge and that you know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. All right, what does your disowned self or your shadow self need to tell you? That it's time to change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So be willing to change something that isn't working. Remember that if there isn't any change, that things are stuck and stagnant. So everything has to change or evolve at some point in our life, that we can't stay stuck and stagnant forever, that things absolutely have to change. What can you release? There might be a friendship that is no longer serving your highest good. So this may be something that you're ready to let go of. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And sometimes when we learn whatever that reason is, it's time for us to release that energy. Sometimes people are in our life for a season, sometimes it's for a reason, and sometimes it's for a lifetime, but they're all meant to teach us something. Remember that your relationships will teach you a lot. All right, so how can you show yourself some more love? I feel like you need to operate out of abundance, an abundance mindset. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So maybe you need to get in touch with that part of yourself where you feel more abundant, or that you realize that you're a limitless being. Remember, we're connected to the divine. The divine is infinite and we are part of that divine energy. So we can manifest whatever we really desire into our physical reality. So that's how you can show yourself some more love. Practice things like self-love, self-care. Maybe you spend a few minutes every day in sunshine, or you spend a few minutes a day doing something that matters to you. Maybe you buy yourself a new outfit. Maybe you go get your nails done. For you guys out there, maybe it's indulging in like your favorite food or a video game, or spending some time just relaxing. Whatever it is that works for you, those are things that you can use to pour into your self-love bank. So remember, you don't want it overdrawn. You don't want to be completely depleted, because then we don't have anything to give to anyone else that's in our life, whether it's friends, family, coworkers, whatever the situation is, that you have to be filled up before you're able to pour into somebody else. So that's the whole reason why we practice things like self-love and self-care. So give back to yourself without feeling guilty. Remember, some things do need to change in order for ourselves to actually feel really ready or feel filled up with what it is that we need in order to conquer the day. So how can we work on some things in our current situation through tough times? So what do we need to know? What is the current situation? All right, so part of that might be love. You might be doubting that love is going to find you. Maybe you are needing to release a lot of fear attached to that. So your body, what does it need currently? All right, to be able to take a step in a new direction. I feel like fear is holding you back or doubt is holding you back. And so this is a card about innocence, about actually persevering through these challenges and being able to try something new, to step out in a new direction, to be adventurous, and to actually do that. And part of that is taking that leap of faith, taking that first step. So your body needs you to try something new. What does your heart need? What will soothe your heart? All right, so some forward movement that comes out with change. So I do feel like this is an opportunity for you to change what isn't serving you and to really work on the things that you want to go forward. There is forward progress, but you have to be willing to take that leap of faith. That's what starts the change coming in your life. I also feel like you need to be able to grow and evolve. So maybe that's purchasing a vehicle, maybe that's traveling, relocating, but this is definitely a card signaling that change is coming, that there's forward movement and progress. Your mind, what will help you to keep calm. All right, so you need some rest. So some body care, some tenderness, some rest, recovery, that you are really exhausted, you're really burnt out. And so those things need to actually slow down for you. I feel like you could be recovering from some sort of ending with a friendship, or that maybe there's a friend in your life that's teaching you how to actually value yourself, whichever it resonates for you, but that you really do have to understand that you need the rest and you need the recovery time. All right, your soul. So, what is connecting you to your greater purpose in this time? Love. I feel like this is something that may take you by surprise. It could be very much like sweet, innocent puppy love. A lot of mushy feelings is what's coming to the surface, but somebody needs to express their feelings, whether it's you or this other person, and that comes out with abundance. I feel like this love is something that could make you feel very abundant. It could lead to union, but I feel like you're really doubting that. So get in the abundance frame of mind to see things differently so that you're able to transition out of these negative emotions or negative feelings. So let's see what's keeping you stuck. So what is it that is stuck in this situation? You are. You're stuck in this situation. You have your guard up super high. So that's not helping you to progress forward. So we need to learn to trust people again. We need to be willing to change. We can't always be cemented into one place, that sometimes we have to be able to kind of move forward. All right. What is the root of this? What is going on? Creativity. Maybe you feel like you're stifled in your creativity. Maybe you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. Maybe being with somebody new kind of scares you. Maybe you don't want to really go forward in that direction yet. But I do feel like you have a lot of creativity coming to mind. So persevere through these challenges until you get to where you want to be. What is the action that's required here? All right, so we have to let go of some sort of heavy burden. The change is coming. This comes out with the Chariot and the Change card. So it's time. It's probably past time for you to lay this burden down and to really move forward in a new direction. All right, how can I find calm or joy? Letting go of the naysayers, letting go of maybe toxic people, toxic relationships, people that don't have your best interests at heart, and learning to rest. So I feel like if you're depleted, it's time to rest and let go. Don't worry about what all these other gossips have to say. They're behind you for a reason. And I feel like your glow up is really going to shock people, but you need some rest along the way. What is the lesson or the growth that you need from this situation? That you have to stop the cycle of chaotic overthinking, the insomnia, the anxiety, all of these things, and that you need to realize that you are abundant and that you can go forward, that you are limitless, and that you can literally manifest the life that you want. So let go of the anxiety. Stop the pattern of overthinking. It's legitimately a pattern that you can stop. Does it take practice? Yes. Does it take effort? Yes. But it is a change that is necessary for you to get to your abundance. So definitely worth it. So if you're stuck in a rut, let's see what the root cause of this is. All right, so we do have some positive changes that are coming for you financially. So this could be a new job, traveling, or moving to greener pastures. And I feel like you're afraid to take that step. So step one, the guidance to release this, that you need to go towards your happiness, the things that will bring you joy. This could also be marriage for you in the future, but the sun is the happiest card in the deck. What do you need to let go? All right, so maybe you need to step out of your comfort zone, get out of hermit mode, that you need to actually lay down the burden and make the change. Some inner work or reflection is needed. Some shadow work may be required for you to get to this next phase. All right, so what attachments do you need to let go of? That you need to stop worrying about money. I feel like more is definitely coming, more is on the way, and I feel like a raise, promotion, or job change. We do have the Page of Pentacles, so set some goals along the way of where you want to be. And I feel like you need to let go of any sort of negative mindset about the outcome. All right, so what is your point of focus? What can you focus on? A new beginning. So whether this is in love, in work, or you're trying to manifest something, maybe you're trying to potentially manifest a new partnership, I feel like you need to stay positive. Stop doubting things. Be willing to take a step in a new direction towards your happiness. Do the inner work that's required. Give to yourself first before you give to others. If friendships aren't working out for you in certain areas, it's time to cut those off. Make the changes necessary to go forward. Rest, recover without guilt. Sometimes we need more rest. Sometimes we need more time to be able to actually focus on the things, the tasks at hand that are super important. But you have a lot of beautiful blessings coming in. So focus on the things that you can change. Remember, pour into your own cup of love before you give it all away to somebody else. And you do have a lot of new blessings coming in, so stay positive. Remember, you can manifest the life that you want, and you are abundant. Have a great week.